What up, dudes? How y'all doing? This is a video that I've been wanting to make since December of last year. I thought it was conveniently come to light around Jesus' birthday. I don't know. I just thought that was good timing for the Vatican. It's a video on the Vatican. And I'm not like here to bash it. I am here to be a skeptic. You know, I'm a skeptic first and foremost. I would even say I'm a skeptic before I'm a conspiracy theorist or whatever. I came across this by watching someone who I subscribe to. I always try to give credit to where I first came across the info. Jacob Israel. He's got a YouTube channel, so if you want to check his channel out, go for it. Like and subscribe his channel and stuff. He is Christian, so if you're like super anti-Christian or whatever, which I don't blame you, that's just a little heads up though. So I like him though personally. He's real positive too. He's not too preachy. And he does a lot of conspiracy videos like the Mandela effect and machine takeover, synthetic reality, like are we in the Matrix, all that type of stuff. So he's very open-minded, and when he does do videos, he's super positive. Every video that I've watched of him, like, you just feel good after watching the video. Like, you feel like your day's a little bit brighter. But I got a little picture and a little article pulled up from Reuters.com. I just Googled it, and this was the first one. I just honestly picked any random one to kind of give you guys the example and stuff. Apparently, December last year, and the reason I'm putting this out once again too, sorry, backtracking, because I did originally get this info from Jacob Israel. I don't want to like put out a video that's the same type of video that someone else put out, like the same month and or day. So I mean, sometimes I've put out videos that someone else has talked about, but I've waited literally a month or two after to put it out, and I do that on purpose. So I mean, if anyone sees it and goes, oh well, that's old news, no, honestly, it's because I've ran across it either through the mainstream news or television or a book, you know, or just something that's going on at the time. I mean, if it's like from a source like the actual mainstream news, I don't care to put a video out that very day. But when it comes to like YouTubers who I like, and or just YouTubers in general, if I come across it from another YouTuber, I always try to space myself back and wait a little bit, let them kind of get the main glory of it all as far as views and stuff. I don't know, that's just the type of person I am. I don't know, I just think it's kind of a dick thing to like steal their video idea and make a video on it. I've actually had it happen to me before. That's a whole nother story, and fuck, I'll probably make a video on it today, or not today, another day. From a YouTuber who literally stole a video off of me, and sadly, he got all the credit and all the views for it. I made a video on gargoyles and geodes, and he literally stole the video off of me and did the exact same video the next day. And like, first of all, it's such a random subject, like the like occult meaning and or not, and uses of a geode and gargoyles. Like, that's such a random, off the wall, out there subject, and you're gonna do the exact same subject the next day. Like, I don't know, I've had it happen to me and it's kind of shitty. So, but anyways, apparently the Vatican has found a piece of Jesus' manger. Like I said, I'm a skeptic. This isn't going to be like a Christian bashing video. I think personally it's kind of cool, whether it's real or not. to me, I've always been like a fan of like Indiana Jones and stuff, where they're searching for relics like, I don't know, Spear of Destiny, the crystal skulls, the Holy Grail, stuff like that. I've always been a fan of just Holy Grail mythology and stuff like that too, you know. Um, so when I first heard about it, I was like, dope, you know, that's cool as hell. Uh, I've told my opinion on Christianity and Jesus in general in the past, in my past videos. I feel that honestly that there probably was a historical Jesus. I think that he was kind of mythologized, I guess, if that's even a word. Mythologized? I don't know. Write it in the comments if you got a better word than that. I'm making words up. Um, but I think they kind of made him into a mythological entity more than he probably was a historical person. I don't know, you know. But as far as all the crazy stuff that they said, you know, I mean, I believe King Arthur was a real person. You know, there's been lots of evidence to show that he was real. But as far as like him slaying dragons and all the craziness and all that stuff, like I doubt, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. Um, but yeah, they found the Vatican released an image, and I'll read the article so we can get a little more better info. But like an image of apparently a piece of the manger is what they're claiming, which in the past they've claimed they have the Holy Grail too, by the way. Not the Vatican. Well, several churches run by the Vatican claim to have the Holy Grail. So, I mean, if anything, it's neat, it's fun. I'm not saying it's real. I'm just saying my channel, I love making videos on weird stuff like the occult or conspiracies or relics, you know. Relics would definitely fall into that category of just neat, cool shit. So yeah, here's what it looks like though. That's it there. Supposedly it's a piece of the manger. I'm guessing by now it would be like petrified wood. Let's see, that's a fragment of a wooden relic reputed to be from Jesus' manger, is displayed ahead of its transfer to Jesus' birthplace in Bethlehem for the official launch of Christmas season in Jerusalem's Notre Dame. Okay. Now it's 2019. Jerusalem, Reuters, a fragment of wood reputed to be from the manger where Jesus was laid after his humble birth went on display in Jerusalem on Friday ahead of its transfer to Bethlehem for the official launch of the Christmas season. The wood piece, just a few centimeters long, was once kept in the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in Rome. I'm sure I'm butchering that word. It was handed over earlier this week to the custodian of the Bethlehem Church, who said it brought great honor to believers and pilgrims in the area. It was unveiled to the public at the Notre Dame of Jerusalem Center, encased in a silver-colored ornamental tabletop stand, and will later be taken to Bethlehem, known to Christians as the birthplace of Jesus. It is expected to be placed inside St. Catherine's Church, adjacent to the Church of the Nativity in the Manger Square, in time for the lighting of the Christmas tree on Saturday. There you go, right there. You're celebrating Jesus, so let's light up a gigantic pagan Christmas tree. That's a whole nother video I'll get on one day, is Christianized pagan holidays. I'd like to do a video on that, like Halloween, Christmas, Easter, how they're all actually pagan holidays and what different things like the Christmas tree actually mean and stuff. So, Christmas tree is actually an idol for a lot of people that don't know that. You're pretty much putting a god in your living room, a pagan god. So, just a little heads up. The provenance of ancient relics is often questionable. Still, they are revered by the Christian faithful. Among the Coachloads of pilgrims who squeeze through a narrow sandstone entrance in the Church of the Nativity all year round to visit the birth grotto that is its centerpiece. We were all excited and thanked the Pope, the Holy Father, Francis. That's my dad. That's my dad. For the gift and the right to safeguard the holy relic. Francesco Patton, Custos of the Holy Land for the Catholic Church, said in a statement. The relic, according to the statement, dates back more than 2,000 years, was part of the manger in which baby Jesus was laid. It was sent to the Vatican in the 7th century. So 2,000 years old, I would think that thing is petrified. Bethlehem and the West Bank is always busy ahead of Christmas, December 25th, especially for Christians who make up 1% of the Palestinian population in the West Bank, Gaza, and East Jerusalem. So, yeah, that's it for that. A little short article. A little bit of news for your day. Apparently they have a piece of the manger, which was given to them in the 7th century. I had just heard about it. I never knew that they had such a relic. If it's real, that's pretty dope. I mean, that's pretty cool evidence for Christians, you know. If it's not, which in my opinion, I'm very skeptical on it, how real it is. I don't know. You decide. Let me know in the comments what you all think about it. I think it's interesting, and I'm not even a Christian, but I still think it's interesting, that type of stuff. But yeah, go hit up Jacob Israel's channel. Check him out. I always try to give shout outs to other YouTubers who have inspired me to make a video on the same subject or whatever. I think that's the right thing to do. YouTube in general is pretty cutthroat. And I think, honestly, credit should be given where it's due. That's just me, though, you know. But yeah, there you go. There's my little video for today. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys think it's real or if you guys think it's fake, hit me up.